Hey everyone, welcome back to Emil's Cake Corner. Today we're going on an exciting adventure into the world of cake decorating. Get your aprons and sprinkles ready because I'm about to show you 10 amazing cake decorating ideas that will make your creations the stars of any party. Whether you're a baking beginner or a frosting pro, these tips and tricks will help you create show-stopping cakes. So, grab your whisks, put on your chef's hats, and let's get baking. For our first cake decorating adventure, let's talk about buttercream frosting. Buttercream is like the magical clay of the cake decorating world. It's super easy to work with, and you can create so many different designs, especially gorgeous flowers. To make your own buttercream flowers, you'll need a piping bag and different size piping tips. I like to use a star tip for creating those beautiful, delicate petals. Just hold your piping bag straight up and down, gently squeeze and lift as you go to form the flower. You can use different food coloring to create all sorts of vibrant colors. Get ready to dive into the world of drip cakes, where we'll make our cakes look as if they're having a delicious chocolatey waterfall. To get that perfect drip effect, we'll be using ganache, which is a mixture of chocolate and heavy cream. First, you'll want to make sure your cake is chilled. Then, heat your heavy cream, pour it over chopped chocolate, and stir until it's nice and smooth. Let it cool down a bit so it thickens up, but make sure it's still pourable. Now, pour it over your chilled cake and watch it cascade down the sides. You can even add sprinkles or chopped nuts on top for extra pizzazz. Sometimes less is more, and that's where the elegance of the naked cake takes center stage. Naked cakes are all about embracing the cake's natural beauty. They have a rustic charm, and they're surprisingly easy to decorate. The key to a beautiful naked cake is to make sure your cake layers are nice and even. You can trim off any dome-like tops using a serrated knife. Then use a light hand when applying your frosting between the layers. Don't worry about getting it perfectly smooth. A little bit of texture adds to the charm. Get ready to add some sparkle and shine to your cakes with this next technique. We're going to create a stunning geode effect using rock candy. It's like digging into a delicious edible crystal cave. Start by baking your favorite cake and frosting it smoothly. Then use a sharp knife to carefully cut out a wedge-shaped piece from the side of your cake. This will be the opening of your geode. Now brush the inside of the cutout area with a little bit of corn syrup or piping gel. This will act as glue for your rock candy. Next up, let's talk about ombre cakes. Ombre is a fancy way of saying color gradient, and it looks absolutely stunning on cakes. It's like creating a work of art with frosting. You'll need different shades of your favorite frosting. You can achieve this by dividing your frosting into separate bowls and adding a little bit of food coloring to each one, gradually increasing the intensity of the color. Once you have your frosting colors ready, it's time to frost your cake. Get ready to be mesmerized by the magic of mirror glaze. Mirror glaze is a shiny, reflective coating that will give your cakes a flawless, almost surreal look. It's like turning your cake into a shimmering work of art. Now, mirror glaze can be a little tricky to work with, but trust me, the results are worth it. You'll need gelatin, sugar, water, condensed milk, white chocolate, and food coloring. First, you'll bloom your gelatin in cold water. Then, in a saucepan, combine sugar, water, and condensed milk. Next up, we're going to create a trendy fault line cake. It's like a delicious earthquake happened on your cake, revealing layers of deliciousness. To achieve this look, you'll need to frost your cake in two contrasting colors. Start by frosting your entire cake in your base color. Once it's chilled and firm, use a sharp knife to carefully carve out a fault line around the middle of your cake. This is where you'll add your second frosting color. Let's get artsy and transform our cakes into edible watercolor masterpieces. This technique is all about using food coloring to paint beautiful, whimsical designs on your cakes. It's surprisingly easy and so much fun. First, you'll need a set of food-safe paintbrushes and gel food coloring. Dilute the gel food coloring with a little bit of vodka or lemon extract to create a watercolor-like consistency. Make sure your cake is chilled and covered in a smooth layer of frosting. This will be your canvas. Let's add a touch of magic to our baking with whimsical unicorn cakes. Unicorn cakes are all about bright colors, sparkling details, and of course that iconic unicorn horn. First, bake your favorite cake and frost it in a vibrant color. Pink or purple are always great choices. Then use fondant or modeling chocolate to create the unicorn's ears and horn. To make the horn, roll out a cone shape and twist it slightly. Get ready to blast off to a galaxy far, far away with our final cake decorating adventure, creating a stunning galaxy cake. We'll be using vibrant colors and a touch of cosmic magic to make our cakes look like they belong among the stars. To achieve that mesmerizing galaxy swirl, you'll need different shades of blue, purple, and pink food coloring, as well as some black food coloring for depth. Start by frosting your cake in a dark blue or black frosting. This will be our night sky. And there you have it, baking buddies! 10 amazing cake decorating ideas to take your cake game to the next level. I had so much fun showing you these techniques, and I hope you feel inspired to try them out in your own kitchens. Remember, baking is all about having fun and letting your creativity run wild. So, go ahead, experiment, and don't be afraid to make a mess. Don't forget to share pictures of your incredible cake creations with me on social media. I absolutely love seeing what you come up with. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing cake decorating ideas. See you next time.